The Yankees are below 500, late in a season for the first time in 30 years. Number 2 in payroll, far from playoff position. Here is something I brought up last year, and at the time it was called by many as the worst take of all time. We have receipts. That's what it was called. So with a rebuild likely on the way, it's time to revisit this. How much did the Giancarlo Stanton trade sink this era of Yankee baseball? Let's do a little digging in. Giancarlo Stanton was an outstanding player for the Miami Marlins from 2012 to 2017. He was a 5-win player in that span, average WAR of 4.8, 365 on base, slugging .564. His final year in Miami, monstrous, an 8-win season, slugging a career-high .631. But the Marlins were just sold, and they were intent on rebuilding. They looked to trade Stanton. And then Marlins team president Derek Jeter sent him to his old club. The Yankees took on 10 years and $265 million. The Marlins kicked in some money on the back end. Here's what Stanton has done since. Now compare the Marlins numbers for his last 6 years there and his 6 years now with the Yankees. From 365, .564 to a 332 on base, slugging just .491. Big difference. The OPS plus with Miami, 100 is league average, remember? 151 for the Marlins, 125 for the Yankees. The biggest difference, though, getting on the field. He accumulated 29 WAR. He was a 5-win player, again, on average for the Marlins, 28.7 to be precise. For the Yankees, 9 WAR total, 6 years, average WAR 1.5. As of now, Stanton has played what you would call a full season twice in 6 years. Here are his games played. The first year, he was durable, 158 games. That's excellent. From there, 18 games, 23 in the short season, 139. That's good enough. But 110 last year and only 71 so far this season. Even this year, he missed half of April and all of May. Since joining the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton has played in 63% of the Yankees games. And here's where he ranks in those 6 years, right? In OPS plus, and that's at bat for at bat. Missed time doesn't matter. Yet Stanton, with a 125 OPS plus, that's good, but it's 31st in baseball. He's one of the highest paid players in the game. It's 31st. Runs created, that's a volume stat. He's 103rd in baseball. Hitters like Jock Peterson, Ian Happ, C.J. Cron are above Stanton. Those guys are good players. They don't make $27 million a year. And in WAR, 9 WAR since 2018, 131st in baseball. Now, WAR, I have found, does undersell a good DH. But with Stanton, the combination of his fielding, base running, and proclivity to being injured actually makes that a little more accurate. This is a play from 2 weeks ago. I don't show it to mock him. I'm not challenging his work ethic. He's not dogging it. He's just trying to not get injured. But this play is indicative of the problem. For the better part of the last 5 years, Stanton clogs the roster, clogs the bases, clogs up the DH spot. And a big DH with a big salary that doesn't run and is often hurt, that takes up a lot of space. Now, 2 things to address, to be fair. His ability to hit the ball hard, and 2, his productive play in the postseason. I want to be fair. This is a clear-eyed assessment. Stanton has had his moments in the postseason. In 27 playoff games, he has a 327 on base. That's okay. But he slugs a robust 635. That's excellent. In this division series game against Cleveland, he hit this home run in Game 5. It was a 3-run home run in the first inning. It won the game, no doubt. He has real power. But even last year, including that game, Stanton hit 188 with a 209 on base. He slugged just 438. It's not a great slash line. He's had winning moments, but let's make a clear assessment. And he is still a StatCast darling. But let me ask you, to what end? Over the last 2 years, that's 742 plate appearances. It's a pretty good sample. He is still 3rd in all of baseball in exit velocity. He's 5th in barrel percentage. That's excellent. And yet, he's just above league average in his actual results. His OPS plus, 100 is league average, is 107. He's 7% above league average. That's 109th in baseball. He's hitting 207 with a 292 on base. If he was a StatCast monster and he was 22, you'd say, oh, he'll build into something. But he's not. He's 33. Another thing I heard last year when I brought this up was that they're the Yankees. They have the money. Nope. Even the Yankees have a budget. So everything regarding Stanton has to be seen through the prism of that contract. Not his fault. He's entitled to get paid. He's earned it. As we've learned, though, through the last full decade of examining free agent deals on this show, it's not just the financial cost of signing a free agent or a big money player, making a trade for a guy with a big contract. With a long-term deal, it's the opportunity cost. and the Yankees missed out on some big opportunities just 1 year later. 1 year after trading for Stanton, Bryce Harper and Manny Machado became free agents. They hit free agency going into their age 26 seasons. That's young. That's 3 years younger than Stanton was. But the Yankees were never big players for either. With Stanton and Aaron Judge, they already had 2 aircraft carriers in their corner outfield. You need a center fielder, you need pitching, you need a bullpen. There's only so much money to go around. Go back and look at what was being said and written at the time. The Stanton trade took the Yankees out of the Bryce Harper sweepstakes. And here's what they missed out on. Since 2019, the first year of Machado and Harper off the market, they've played and produced. Machado has the top WAR, almost 20 WAR in that span. He fields, he doesn't miss games. Harper is the best hitter of the 3. The OPS plus is 146. Even with his mediocre defensive metrics, he has a WAR of 16 in that span. Compare that to Stanton. WAR under 5. OPS plus 123. And Machado and Harper are 26 to 30 here. Stanton is age 29 to 33. It's unlikely this comp gets better for Stanton. And it's not just the big free agents, it's every move that wasn't made because Stanton was taking up payroll and the DH spot or they were waiting for him to come back from the injured list. The Yankees jumped the gun a year early, and it cost them dearly. The last 5 years, and it's only going to get worse from here. I don't like being negative, but not everything is rosy and wonderful. And I've been saying this for several years, here and there, and I was told again last year it was one of the worst takes of all time, which is saying something in this day and age. Here's what's left on the deal. 4 years, $98 million. Marlins eat a lot of the back-end money, as I said, but it's still over $24 million a year. Yankees are forced to reload now, get younger, more athletic, gain some flexibility at DH. The question is, when do they eat this money? I know it's not a popular thing to say, but it happened to the Yankees and A-Rod, Angels and Albert Pujols, Cubs and Jason Hayward, Jacoby Ellsbury, Josh Hamilton. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, and the rebuild is now about to arrive.